today, and I'm sending this pink sweater back to the pits of hell from which it came.
There is not one that I follow.
Children, save our Leroy Press Roll! That's a pedophilia store.
Unfortunately, I'm not shocked.
This? Oh, who are you wearing?
Welcome back to our channel. This is Alleged Link. If you want more videos on a daily basis, please subscribe and like. It is as simple as that. Well, many Balenciaga shops are closing across the world, and in over 20 cities, the people are protesting against the fashion brand because of its two controversial ads that were violating the children's rights. At first, it was the TikTokers that started the campaign Hush Cancel Out Balenciaga, which made over 70 million views, and these TikTokers included Gianna Avalos, Chloe Hennes, and Alexis Adjei. After their influence, they were joined by other TikTokers like Devin Strebel, a nail artist who shared a video while throwing different pairs of Balenciaga sneakers into a trash and captioned the video, "Stop supporting these horrible companies and celebrities that promote terrible things behind the scenes." She added on the video, "Happy Thanksgiving to everyone except for Balenciaga. Child exploitation is never okay. I hope everyone involved gets exposed one day." Another TikToker was Brian Brown, an interior designer who shared a video cutting out Balenciaga's logo and captioned it, "It's shocking to me that you can stand up to anti-Semitism, then turn around and release an ad campaign that sexualizes children and glamorizes the sexual abuse of them." There is a video of a concerned mother on Instagram who filmed herself destroying her Balenciaga sneakers, but before, she first sent a voiced message to the fashion brand saying, "As a mom, as an influencer, public figure, I have many followers on Instagram, and I can't stay silent on this. I'm sorry." After that, she got yellow scissors and cut her pink Balenciaga sneakers. There were other TikTok videos showing people banning their Balenciaga products, saying, "Dear Balenciaga, you play with fire, you get banned. Sincerely, we are the people." Well, after all this, Balenciaga panicked, and through their creative director Demna, they issued a statement promising to improve on their working ethics. Demna said, "I want to personally apologize for the wrong artistic choice of concept for the gifting campaign with the kids, and I take my responsibility. It was inappropriate to have kids promote objects that have nothing to do with them. As much as I would sometimes like to provoke a thought through my work, I would never have an intention to do that with such an awful subject as child abuse that I condemn. I need to learn from this. Listen and engage with child protection organizations to know how I can contribute and help on this terrible subject. I apologize to anyone offended by the visuals, and Balenciaga has guaranteed that adequate measures will be taken not only to avoid similar mistakes in the future, but also to take accountability in protecting child welfare in every way we can." Balenciaga also dropped the lawsuit they had put against the producers of the ads, and they confirmed they were responsible for their actions. And through their Instagram page, they said, "Balenciaga has decided not to pursue litigation, but it was too late for the people to believe what Balenciaga had said and also coming out to accept they were responsible for the controversial ad annoyed the public because at first they denied, immediately protests began." Well, I guess you are noticing something weird with Balenciaga. At first, they stood up against Kanye West's anti-Semitism, and look at what they are supporting. It's really weird. Now, it was the influence of these TikTokers that sparked off the protests across the world. The first protesters were in LA at a Balenciaga shop on Rodeo Drive, but the store was empty, so they spray painted the entrance of the store with two drawings of 4 children and added on words like "Children are not sex objects and not for sex." The previous week on December 2nd in London, a protester was seen putting a pedophile sticker on one of Balenciaga's stores, and he was donning a neon yellow vest plus a bobo hat. Most of the Balenciaga stores are empty, and the products were moved away because they think the protesters might destroy them. After that, on December 3rd, an actress, Annalyn M. Secord, led a protest in Beverly Hills, LA, and she was seen holding a sign reading, "Just Why?" But before this protest, the actress had announced she was organizing a protest through her Instagram page. On her page, she wrote that if you are against sexual exploitation of children and would like to join, we would love to have you. Again in London, an artist Joe Bloggs spray painted a word pedophilia on the window of Balenciaga store. Different organizations have also come out to protest against Balenciaga, and these include Mom Army, Dad Army, Freedom Forever. One member of Mom Army, known as Lucy Rules, gave her reasons as to why they are protesting and said, "We are mothers, we are consumers, and we are taking a stand. Stop putting profit over our children, fed up with the sexualization, exploitation, indoctrination, child mutilation, all these agendas that are happening right now in this country and the climate." There was another video of a woman calling herself the captain of the Mom Army, who also said why they are protesting. She said, "We believe in protecting the innocence of children, so we started planning these protests on Monday against Balenciaga's latest campaign that clearly pictures children holding teddy bear in BDSM out in sexual bondage material, and it's outrageous. This is not anything new in the fashion world." Another protester known as Chris said, "Trans for Trump insisted, my community is not in the unison with the message that being sent out here. What is being perpetuated out there now is harming children. It's harming my community, it's harming society." Other protesters were seen in New York City standing in front of an open Balenciaga store shouting, "Shut it down," repeatedly until the store was closed, and they jubilated, but they continued yelling that "we shut it down" repeatedly. After that, they started shouting, "Save our children," and one of the protesters was seen holding a sign reading "Leroy Press Roll." Also at Nordstrom store in Houston, protesters were seen holding cardboards written on #Cancel Balenciaga, "Protect our children, stand up for children, #Cancel Balenciaga, hands off our kids." One protester known as Griffin Houston gave her reason why she's protesting, and she said, "I'm here in solidarity with Mom Army to show solidarity, to make Balenciaga know we put them on notice. We are not gonna allow you disrespect our children. Stop sexualizing our children for profit." Apart from Annalyn MC Code, there are other celebrities who have come out and joined the protesters, and these include Britney Alden, who shared Instagram photos on her page holding bags full of Balenciaga goods, putting them in a bin, and captioned the pic, "It's trash day, #Balenciaga." Lala Kent, through her Instagram story, she confirmed that she doesn't own any Balenciaga clothing and told the brand to do better. She said, "I am sure I'll be shadow banned again for posting this, but I have to. I'm proud to not own one single piece of Balenciaga. Also, we need to know what that document under the Balenciaga bag says. If you zoom in, it seems to state some horrifying words. You all will need to do better. Reject the darkness, find the light. The well-being of our world and its innocent beings depends on it." Well, what do you think about Balenciaga's ads? Let me see your view in the comment section. But also don't forget to like and subscribe in case you want to watch more videos from us daily. London Starbuck, wife of Robbie Starbuck, the leader of Nashville-based organization known as Freedom Forever, gave her opinion as the members of Freedom Forever were protesting, and she said, "We won't tolerate the sexualization of children. Exploiting children is not fashion, and that's why we are all here today." Ari Luyende Jr. and Lorraine Barnham shared an Instagram video banning their Balenciaga shops and captioned it, "We won't miss here." Bethany Frankel condemned the actions of Balenciaga and said, "I can't imagine what transpired for something so egregious, outrageous, and symbolically damaging like this to happen. It feels like a sign of the times and the media, social and otherwise. Overall," she added on Instagram reel saying, "I buy my own clothes, I don't have a stylist, and I will undoubtedly never be invited to the Met Ball." Despite having a nice wardrobe, I am more likely to be invited to a meatball. She added on that some celebrities are keeping quiet about the Balenciaga because they fear to lose money. She said the victims of these children who are objectified and sexualized is just hit a nerve. Cooper Cup, the athlete, shared his opinion through his Twitter account and tweeted that to try to be a voice for our children who rely on the protection of the men and women that were entrusted the responsibility of nurturing them and raising them up. Please make yourself aware of the attack against one young ones by @Balenciaga and ensure that they are held responsible for it. He added on that for those of us in positions to create change in the way that companies manipulate people and advertise evil, please stand up. Things are really worsening for Balenciaga, but I think it's out of line for such a company to do something like that. It's so reckless and out of order. Well, let me see what you think about it in the comment section. Like this video in case you are enjoying, but also subscribe in case you want to watch